a team who could afford his wages, who could probably do with someone like Neymar right now, is Chelsea. Would you want him at Chelsea Football Club?
No, I've been quite consistent over the years of this one, right?
I know, mate, but come on.
Look, there's a reason why PSG are trying to sell him, mate.
Yeah, because he's been there for ages.
He's obviously a brilliant player. I think overrated. I don't think he's anywhere near the bracket of Messi.
He's got 100 international goals.
I don't care. I think he's overrated. All right. So, but I don't think that he is the type of person that Chelsea need right now. I just don't. I think that.
Who's been your best player this season? João Felix.
No, Felix hasn't, mate.
Felix.
Thiago Silva will win Player of the Year.
Thiago Silva's been injured.
And he's still win Player of the Year.
I mean, what's that say about your football club, though?
No, it's terrible.
Your strikers should be your wingers. You up in miles. You're telling me that Neymar isn't better than Mason Mount?
No, I'm telling you
isn't better than Pulisic? Isn't better than Mudryk? Isn't better than Raheem Sterling? You're telling me now you wouldn't have Neymar walk straight in your team?
Mate, we're a circus already. We don't want two circuses turning up.
It's not a circus.
Chelsea are. Neymar, there's a circus around him. That's the point I'm making.
Not.
I don't... Look, there's only a handful of clubs that can
He's
that can
a
afford him.
world-class international footballer, like Ronaldo, like Messi. You know,
flatters
attention
to deceive.
comes with them people.
He flatters to deceive. Since he left Barcelona, he's not won anything of note. When I say of note, I don't mean the
he's playing for PSG. He wins the league every year.
Internationally, he hasn't won anything. He hasn't done anything in the Champions League. I'm sorry, I've had this too. I don't want to go down that route, right? But ask an Arsenal fan. Ask a Spurs. Would you want that turning up at your
I'd have Neymar
club?
at Tottenham in a heartbeat.
Of course you would.
I mean, what a ridiculous question.
Yeah, I'll praise Harry Kane.
No, you play him wherever he wants.
We'll pay 120 for Harry Kane. You can go and spend 120 on Neymar. Who would you rather up front, Kane or Neymar?
Kane.
Well,
but Neymar don't really play up front, Jace. He plays a number 10 or off the left.
Whatever. I'm just saying. I would
so
not
against it.
Because I don't think that he would
walks
help.
Into Man City's team. Walks into Man United.
City fans wouldn't want him.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, ask.
Oh, I'll ask him when they come.
Who's that?
We've got an Arsenal fan, Reese.
Ask
He's
Reece
an Arsenal.
Shab.
All right, Reese. All right, Reese.
Hello, gents. You right?
Yeah, good, mate. Neymar, would you have him?
I'm with Jason. I don't like him. I would never have. I think his attitude stinks. I think he's highly overrated, and I think he's only going to add to Chelsea's problems if they add him. And I think
disagree.
I would sooner have Son over Neymar. He doesn't get in any Premier League team.
What do you mean he doesn't get in any Premier League team? Come on, Reece. Guys, you're giving the guy
in the Premier League.
Have you watched him play for PSG? Have you watched him?
I hate the way he plays, and he only plays half a season every season. He's conveniently injured all the time, conveniently injured at certain periods of the year. He's a social media
He's not
YouTube
worth the money.
Star.
He's just not worth the money.
Social media and YouTube star. You wind him up. He's won the Champions League.
Oh, Neymar, Iniesta, Xavi, they all won the Champions League. He was a part of that group.
Yeah, and he was one of the greatest teams of all time, and he was a huge part of it.
He's done nothing at PSG to warrant any kind of massive.
Look at Lionel Messi. He ain't done nothing at PSG either.
No, of course he hasn't. And
so you're telling me you want Lionel Messi in your team? You've got to understand what PSG is as a football club.
I've always been Ronaldo over Messi, but that's my opinion. I don't think Messi's done enough at PSG either. I think that PSG is rotten, and that's why they're having a lot of issues at the moment. And I think that's why PSG are willing to get rid of Neymar, and they're willing to see Messi out the door, because they need a massive revamp. But for me, Neymar to the Premier League isn't a good thing. And I think he makes
Chelsea a great thing for the Premier League. It's brilliant. You're telling me you wouldn't go and watch Neymar play?
No, I wouldn't.
That is the whole point of football, is to go and watch entertainment. Go and watch people get you off your seats. Neymar will get you off your seats.
PSG fans were outside his house demonstrating.
That's because he's getting paid an awful lot of money and they won the Champions League. They're doing it to Lionel Messi, Jace.
Okay, so you want
Lionel Messi.
So you want that Spurs? You want that? They've turned on him.
Are you winding me up?
They've turned on him.
Are you joking?
Terrible stuff. Mate.
We signed Danjuma.
We
want Neymar.
Good player.
Sorry, Reece?
Neymar would probably fit in at Tottenham, to be fair.
We wouldn't afford him. We can't afford him.
There aren't many clubs that can afford him.
Chelsea can. Chelsea.
Ask a City fan, right? If they want Neymar.
All right, Reece, I appreciate you phoning. Let's go to Shab. He's a Man City fan. All right, Shab.
All right.
How are you, Shab?
Right, Shab.
I am all right. I saw this game and they want me chatting film about it. I'm sorry, I felt very much it. I don't.
What's going on there? I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Let's go to Majid. He's a Man City fan. All right, Majid?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Majid.
Hi.
How you doing?
You're a Man City fan. You want Neymar. Would you take him?
Yeah, I would happily take him. For this past couple of weeks, we really haven't needed a player. But recently, I think that especially on counter-attacks, we haven't had that direct, creative, fast type of winger. And I think him and our team, oh my God, Pep would actually cook with him.
Not convinced, personally. I'm not convinced.
He's better than Grealish.
I actually, you know what? I think he is better than Grealish, in my opinion. I think Neymar would just take him to
Chase, why are you debating that? Why are you debating that?
Because of what it's what he brings with him. It's not just it's the baggage. It's the Neymar
baggage?
show.
What
It's
baggage?
Neymar brings quality. He brings leadership. I think
he brings a circus.
Does not bring. He's a huge international football player.
Yeah, he's everything.
What has he done since? Tell me what he's done since he left Barcelona.
He's won titles with PSG.
Like I said, nothing of any note. That's what I said.
He's playing for PSG. He wins the league.
Mate, it's like that is like saying the money they've spent, they should be winning. That's a gimme.
No,
it's a gimme.
They spent. It was because they've tried to win the Champions League.
Mate, he got to the final 2 years ago.
Final
2 years ago,
lost.
and he pupped. He didn't with Brazil. Every competition they go into, he fails to deliver. He flatters to deceive. He's happy doing the old pigeon dance with Richarlison. Oh, he'll do all that.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.